everyone, welcome back. I am back as well here in Kuwait. I've been here since Wednesday. I started work on the same day. I wanted to talk to you about my experience with DFA and LTO. At first I thought that the appointment system was going to be easy because whenever I get my OEC, I use the appointment system and it's very easy. Like, if there's no availability for that day, then you can get an appointment in the next few days or the following week. It is kind of very disappointing because it's not what happened. So basically, I had to renew passports and it's not my passport. And so I went to DFA. I didn't know they changed location, but that's alright. They were now located in Robinson's North. And so I went to Robinson's North and I took my sister with me. I had basically 3 passports that needs to be renewed, and actually 4 including my mom's. When we got there, they're like, no, you can't just walk in. You need an appointment. I was like, okay, no problem with the appointment. I can just go online and check for availability. So that's exactly what I did. But I thought it was just a glitch because I was just doing it on my phone. But it was really how it was. So when I checked online, there was no availability. 0 availability until June 2018. And the system is not yet updated from July to December because I think they do it every 6 months. And I was just shocked because how can there be no available appointment until June? Everything is filled. And I'm pretty sure that not everyone on that appointment shows up. So I don't know, I think that the system has gotten worse. I liked it before because I can just walk in and grab a number and it's a first come first serve basis, and I just hope that they would give options to those people who comes first. I don't know, I just don't like the system wherein it's exclusive to online appointments. There should be another option. So yeah, that's about it for DFA. Just pretty shocked. I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have it attached to this video so you can see for yourself what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. This is where you do your appointment. Okay, you go to passport.gov.ph and yeah, the first thing that's going to pop out your screen is no appointment is needed when you are in OFW with a sufficient proof of status or employment contract and work visa, etc. But this is only applicable if it's your passport that you need to renew. Okay, if you are present because you need to be there, this is not applicable if it's not your own passport. For seniors, of course, and for person with disability, solo parent, pregnant women with medical certificate, and minors 7 years and below. Okay, so we'll see. Next, you click on schedule an appointment. So they say that DFA discourages applicants from securing online appointment through fixers. Okay, and please be warned that dealing with fixers is at your own risk and expense. Why would they write something like this? Does that mean that they are advocating fixers? You know, sometimes you advocate something by saying the opposite thing. Start an appointment. And then, yeah, scroll down, tick this box, start a group appointment, Okay. And I'm gonna put 4 applicants. That includes my sister. Choose your location and it will tell you where to go. Next. Okay, the next is the calendar. So this is what I'm talking about. Everything is full. All of it. Go to April. Still. May. June, and that's it. There's no July. Okay, and normally it will tell you here the earliest available appointment, and as you can see, there's no available date. Okay, this website advises you to check regularly because there's additional slots made available daily. But this is kind of time consuming and very inconvenient in my opinion. I hope they do something about this. This is really, like, it pisses me off. The second thing is my driver's license, which expired and I already had it renewed. That time they just gave me a paper and they told me to just come back to get my driver's license ID card because they ran out of cards. The system before is like you can renew your license within just 1 day because they separate people who are just renewing their license and people who are first timers. So yeah, last time it was pretty fast and I didn't even have to come like 5 o'clock in the morning and fall in line and stuff. It was efficient. But now when I went to LTO, I had my paper with me, like this temporary paper license. Yeah, I went there and they told me that I can't just walk in. I have to have an appointment, and I was like, okay, no problem with the appointment, I'll do it. So I was expecting that if I cannot be accommodated on the same day, I can just like come back tomorrow if they want appointment stuff, or if not tomorrow, like within a few days. So the guard had like this list. I thought that I was gonna be considered on a waiting list for that particular day, but what she did was she took my paper, like the temporary license, and she wrote something on the back of it, and she was like, the next available time slot is gonna be August 8th, 2018, which is ridiculous because it was Feb that time. So Feb, March, April, May, June, it's 6 months. And I was like, I'm not even gonna be here in the Philippines during that time, so I don't know. I'm like, what should I do? Like, because I need to be physically present because they need to like start over with the photograph and stuff like that. They're gonna take a picture of me. So yeah, it's kind of, I was so disappointed and I was kind of pissed off because as an OFW, I don't have that luxury of time. I can't just like come back whenever they want me to come back because I'm not in the country. So yeah, those two things. And even like the DFA, they have exemptions about if you're an OFW, you don't have to go through the queue. But then I wasn't renewing my own passport, and I was trying to avoid those SPA thing that I need to do if I'm not physically present. But yeah, they told me that even if I'm an OFW, I cannot be exempted because it's not my passport that I'm renewing, and I have to go through the SPA. So it was kind of ridiculous because it didn't serve the purpose of me going there with them. And yeah, so I hope the system improves in the next few months or whatever, because it's very frustrating. I was expecting the system to get better, but it didn't. It just got worse.